Alright, another day. Another disaster. Alright, well, it looks like everything's running smoothly, so let's go ahead and continue on with our quests. What do they want us to do now? A red gem. Deposit red gem. Yes, because we got that completed down in the copper area. Rod extruder. Plates. Copper plates and gold plates. Ooh. That one's, the rod extruder's already in progress. And let's go ahead and activate this quest as well. Alright. What else we got here? We got plenty of tickets, so I can do just about anything. To be honest with you, I kind of want to go down the conveyor belt route. Alright, so we got splitters. I got plenty of money. I still got 5 left. I can do these here. Alright, so that should take care of all of the conveyor belts. Oh, I should have done the rapid auto miner. Oh well, I'll do that one next. That shouldn't be too hard to accomplish. Okay, the ruby gems, those should already be in the making, so I don't have to deal with that. Do I have any other tools or buildings? What do we have here? Hammer. Quickly deconstructs placed items. Oh, I'll take one of those. I already got everything else. The signposts would be helpful so I don't get lost. Conveyor blocker. Straight conveyor. Running conveyor. I think I'm gonna need a splitter, most definitely. What else? Routing conveyor, toggleable direction. Straight merge conveyor. Let's get a couple of these for right now. Oh, what else we got? We got something new. Angle chute, top chute, or analyzer, don't really need. Rod extruder, I do need one of those though. Let's see what we can do with these. That, I need you, no. Take you, in there. Alright, now, I need copper plate. So, means I just need to go over to here. How are we gonna do that?
A few minutes later.
Better. What did I hear drop? Is something dropping that shouldn't be dropping?
Hello.
Oh shit. That would be it. Okay. Alright. That should be better now. I was wondering why I wasn't getting any rubies. Now what I could do is I could put a splitter here. So if we need to go back and forth to plates and bars, we can do that. Which means I'm also going to have to do that with the iron. But we're going to need gold. So that means that we can then set that up here. So I'm going to need another roller. That needs to go this way. So take. Put you in. Can I grab the gold that fell? No, I cannot. Alright, well, you're just stuck there forever then. That's fine with me. Okay, so I got the plates going. Now we need to do iron rods. So, I got the iron rod extruder. So why don't we just place that here? Take you. One more. And you're a chunky boy. Alright, there we go. Does that work? Get you back on there. Alright, we got everything going now. So all we gotta do is wait. But I can see that we're gonna get very cramped here once I get these other machines in. So this might be a problem. Let me brainstorm for a second, see if I can come up with something.
1 hour later.
Okay, so there's some method to the madness here. I shut everything off so I can see if I can get this to work the way I think it should work. All right, so I've got it to where iron comes out here, gets divided. Either half goes through the rod extruder or the other half goes out here that gets put into the plate extruder. Then I left room here because I saw there's a rod thing that we're gonna have to make later, and it looks like it takes plates to make those, so that can go here. All right, and then here we have the exact same thing with copper, to where it goes in, half goes to the plate extruder and the other to the rod extruder. And then, just in case, if all that shit needs to be polished, it can go through the polisher before it gets dumped into the bin. Let's see if this actually works. All right, so we got both rods and plates going through. Okay, we got copper plates going through. Are we gonna have any copper rods going through? All right, there's our first bar. Let's see if this works. Right on top. It seemed like that went through. All right, I don't think that's gonna be an issue, or at least right now. Nice. Now let's go do that for the gold.
A few moments later.
Okay, this will work for now for the gold. So I got it divided here, half go off to rods and the other half off to plates. Now I know I only need plates, but I'm already good on that. All I'm waiting for is copper plates. But I wouldn't be surprised if the next thing is the pipe roller. So now we'll have to redo it all for the pipe roller as well. So let's go ahead and see what we need for that. Pipe roller bends 2 plates into pipes. Okay. Let's go ahead and get 2 of those. Nope. That way we can put 1 of them right here. Oh, wait a minute. We're gonna need another splitter so that we have 1 for plates and then 1 for pipes. Yeah. Oh, that means we gotta do that for here too. Oh, okay. Retooling never ends. But before that, let's see what other quests they want us to do. We got all of this completed. So they want polished stones. We're already doing that, so there's no problem there. Plate. We're doing plates as well. Might as well get that done. And then rods. We're also doing that. Go ahead and get that done. Copper pipes. We'll wait on that. We're gonna have to retool for that to work. But until then, I can start figuring out how to retool this. So we're gonna have another splitter here. All right, back to the drawing board.
1 eternity later.
Okay, I think I have this right. So, we're not done yet, but you get your butt in there. I don't trust this. Get in there. Do you not fit? Not even diagonally? There, that's better. Okay, anyway. So, I'm gonna have to split this off so that we can do plates and pipes. So when I do this, it'll go through here. If it's a copper plate, it'll go here and then come out this way. And if it's iron, it'll go this way, come back around, and then get polished. Now, all I gotta do is move this chunk here out of the way real quick. And then complete the railing here. So we're gonna need to go back around if we can this way and dump onto there. Be better if we do this, or go above? We might as well just go around. That's not gonna hurt anything. No. One more, actually. Let's do one more out. If we can. Yes. Okay. That way we can put a ledge. Right here. And I'm all out of elbows. Alright, that way y'all get extruded and polished before you finally get thrown into the basket. That's looking like it's too tight. I'm gonna need to expand that basket as soon as possible because these items are starting to get way too large. Alright, we're gonna have to separate this out. So, how are we gonna divide this though? Should we just use a simple T-junction, or should we actually use a divider? Let's do a splitter. Grab. Like that, put that, there we go. Then, take that, put you in there, and get rid of you. And you're getting blocked. Why are you getting blocked? This isn't gonna work. Damn it. Okay, let's put a two-splitter. Can we put this in here then? That's not what I want. There we go. Like that. That's not gonna work either. Are you shitting me? What are we gonna do? Why doesn't that work? What the hell are you supposed to use?
Many unbearable hours later.
Okay, I think I got it fixed now. Alright, so copper goes in here. It either goes this way or it goes to the, it either goes left or to the right, and to the right it goes down to rod extraction. Alright, now if it goes to the left, then it has another fork in the road where if it goes this way, it goes and gets plated and becomes pipes. And if it goes this way, then it comes over here and just becomes plates and then gets polished and goes out. Alright, let's try this and make sure this shit works. See if I'm over engineering this or not engineering this shit enough. So make sure that this stuff doesn't get all convoluted. It seems a bit dark around here. Let's get a few lights to brighten the place up a bit. From there. Oh, you're floating in the air. Oh well, whatever. Do we want to put one here? It's a little dark over here. One over here. Then one over here in the corner. There, that'll work. We got pipes going, we got plates going, and we got rods going. I think we've got everything covered now. While everything is running nice and smooth, why don't we go look and see what else we got around here? Like there's some gold there. I don't know if I've actually explored everything around here yet. Ooh, what's down here? Like there's emerald. Looks like there's a little bit of ore. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, good. Gonna say, like, oh no, I'm gonna be trapped down here. Okay, there's some more gems. Don't really need those right now. We're just looking. Ooh, looks like there's a hidden cave back here. What do we got in here? More diamonds, another gold bar, and some iron, and then another entrance here. Oh, okay. So this just wraps around. Nice. up here. Does that get exploded? I don't even know if I can even jump up there to see. Oh, yes, it does. Alright, so need to figure out where that goes. So let's go back into this pretty area. And I think I see where the detonator is. Right here. Whoa, that was bright. Alright, they gave us some gems, and that just opened up this way. Okay. So more copper over here. Copper and coal, it looks like. Now it looks like coal. Alright. That's it down over here. Let's go up here. See if there's anything exciting. Not really. Okay. And down here is our ruby and copper mine. Let's jump down here then. Okay, so all of this is copper. That's it. No little hidden doors or anything, it doesn't look like. Okay, was that about it? Have I searched everything? I wonder if I should expedite the ruby business. I do have some coal nodes around here, and you are pretty much just coal and diamonds. I think that's what I'll do, because all I have to do is just connect you to this system here and get you spit out here. Yep, I think that's what I'll do. Let's get some more rubies going. And turn you off. What about you over here? Should I add you to the mix? Oh hell, why not? Alright, I'm gonna need another shaker. This should work now. So we got both of these producing coal, thrown it in here, rubies come out here, get dumped here, and then go through the process. Nice. Let's turn you bad boys on and see if there's any hiccups. Oh, I just saw we got over 100,000. Let's increase this basket here so we don't have any issues. No, let's see. T, research, bigger deposit basket. Yeah. Nice. What does that look like? Nice. Now we shouldn't have any problems. Fingers crossed. Okay, one more thing. Now I gotta figure out how the hell am I going to get pipes. What is breaking? Oh, fucking rubies. Okay, now copper pipes. What I could do is have this go around. I need another one of those machines. Okay. I think in order to get plates, rods, and pipes, because I know we're going to need pipes soon, I've got this going this way, and that's going to go into the pipes. Everything else is going to pass through here, so I'm going to put one gold plate in here so that only gold plates go through here. That all gets connected to the polisher. Here, I had to put this above, and so that everything gets connected and thrown here, so that goes through the polisher there. This one, if bars go this way, then that means that this is just going to be plates, and then that's going to be ejected onto here, which will fall into the hopper, which will get taken down the line. polished and into the giant delivery basket. Now, are we gonna have problems? Probably. But we'll deal with that when we get to it. Till then, let's go ahead and turn everything back on and see what kind of nightmare this turned out to be. Okay, here comes some gold. Let's see what this does. Hopefully this actually goes through the plate location. Not yet. That's just regular plate location. But I am going to steal that just so I can put that in here in this order.
Nope.
If I can. Sometimes physics is not your friend. Okay, that works. No. Damn. That's not gonna work. It needs to go faster. So, do I need rods here so that it'll go? Alright, let's try that. Let's get a rod conveyor belt because I know those go faster and they're locked. Alright. I never did unlock these, did I? So I take you. Let's do you as well. Okay. Now what is this gonna do? We got a chance here and it's gone. Nope, too slow. Nope, never mind. Okay, here we go. Almost.
Nope.
No, come on. Ugh. Other than ramping up extra gold, I don't know how you're supposed to speed up the smelting process so that these stupid conveyor belts work properly. You know, I could put the roller over here and have it split out and then have that come up here. I think that's what we'll do. Let's try that. So let's take this and let's put a couple there for right now. And then we'll take this whole system and move it over there. Leave that just in case. I can just bring this over. Bring that across. Is that going to affect that in any way? Does not look like it. Awesome. Okay. I don't have to worry about that. I'm still leaving this open just in case I want to utilize it for... Oh, that's why I did that. That is why I did that. Okay. I understand now. So, where can I put this? Because I can't put it there. I can't put it there. I put it there. I put it here. Can't put it there. Can I put it here? Not put it here. Okay. So the only place I can put it is right here. Okay. So that's 6. So no, what I can do is I can put it here. Split. No. Cannot. So it can split here. And then I can feed it up there. I can feed it straight into there. That's what I can do. Okay. That's better. That's way better. And I don't have to do this weird shit here. Okay. Thank you. And do that. Okay. Alright. Then you Nope. Go this way. You have to be polished. You have to be polished. Let's stay out, yeah. Nip you here. Just like that. Voila! Okay, can I grab you? Gimme. Oh, did you just fall into the world? Okay, I guess she fell into the world. Oh well. Alright, but are you gonna work now? Yes, now you're working. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, well that solved that problem. Nice. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, now it's just a waiting game. Again. Just look at this beautiful mess. And I don't have to touch anything.